Speaking of Mexico, and shout out to all of my Latin and American, actually, not even specifically of Mexico, but of Latin countries, they went and picked up bro from Venezuela. They went and they fucking bombed Iran. What's next, bro? Are these all the distractions? Is the Epstein the distraction? What could they be distracting us from at this point? It's almost like it's not even a distraction.
Yeah, I don't even think they're. I mean, at some point, I genuinely feel like they lost control. At some point, the carriage might have gotten away in some aspects. But I don't know what the distraction for. There's a lot of shit that they could be distracting us from, and if you really spent all your time and energy thinking about all of it, you're gonna go insane. We got 80 years on this planet, like
if you're lucky.
And yeah, if my president has been molesting kids my entire life, like I don't know. I'm not the freedom fighter that's gonna go blow his head off for doing that shit. Even though I believe in it, that's not right. But I got one life like everybody else does.
And I like the idea that I'm gonna focus on the pedophiles in my vicinity, right? Because we all have somebody down the street who needs their ass beat for some crazy shit on top of the president, right? So it's like I'm not gonna sit around being fucking mad at my Uber driver or my chef or some random person just because they have an opinion about the president, when we all know there's people in this room, not in this room, but in the restaurant or wherever we're at, that definitely need to be dealt with in the same regard or worse.
I agree.
So, I asked my grandmother this recently in an interview. I interviewed my grandma for like 3 hours just to say I did it.
That's fire. Yeah, that's good footage to have.
Yeah, I asked her how it felt about how Donald Trump was perceived before he was president or political at all.
He was sick.
He was fucking sick.
Yeah,
dude.
he was dope.
He was just the man. He was just firing people left and right.
Exactly. He was a TV star. He was like still pretty funny.
Yep.
He was a lovable guy.
Marketable.
Yeah.
It was just and
the Taco Bowls. Everybody knew the Taco Bowls story. Remember that?
No, what's that?
He's like, Trump Tower has the best Taco Bowls, and then he took the photo when. That was Taco Bowl. You insert that here.
Taco Bowls were a big thing back in the day. Like, I can remember my childhood, they were a lot more popular than they are now.
Exactly. Taco Bell had Taco Bowls.
It was probably Trump's fault he made it bigger. They all competed with him.
I'll take it. I'll give him that one.
Colorado is somewhat known for, like, if you're here a lot, you know a little bit about the food here. What's your favorite, like, Colorado staple? It could be a restaurant, specific food, something you make at home.
I mean, gotta hit it with the slopper.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
The slopper.
Is that like green chili?
Yeah, with the cheeseburger with green chili over it.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping you
would say. It's like drenched. You gotta have it like completely drenched like a bowl. You can't have no like pussy ass.
Green chili with a fork and a knife.
Exactly. No, a spoon.
That's fire. Burger soup.
Yeah.
No, that's that. I was hoping you were gonna say that, because if you ask almost anybody, it's the green chili. And then New Mexico, they'd be like, "Oh, you got green chili," but I don't think it's like ours. Like, it's cool, but
I don't taste the difference, honestly.
Okay, that's valid. That's fair. It's just kitchen to kitchen. You make it your way, we make it our way.
How much trauma does the mom have?
Bro, you gotta have a couple fat rolls, right?
Exactly.
No, you know who can cook though? Believe it or not, my wife, bro.
Your wife?
She is like.
Well, she's currently hiding. So
I know. She should have been.
She's
out
cooking
here
right now.
Bro,
Yeah.
she's like our Martha Stewart, bro.
She's prepping.
Like you're not supposed to like tell a woman to like be in the kitchen, because like that's very stereotypical. She wants to be in the kitchen. She's
damn right she does.
She does. No, she really.
Get back in there.
She's like, don't call me unless you need me to cook. She don't want to be helping with no camera shit. Yeah. She don't like. She does art too. She helps a lot with my art, but other than that, like passion wise, if she's not just chilling, she wants to be in the kitchen.
You got it good.
I'm super grateful.
Yeah,
not that anybody else should conform to that. I think all of them should be what they're passionate about. But luckily, one of her passions is food.